What's up, YouTube? I'm about to lock in to this video and see what's going on here, y'all.
This is DeAnthony Bullocks and Jarrell Austin. Just moments earlier, police heard the two had been inside a stolen car connected to a dangerous shooting spree in a Cincinnati neighborhood.
Well, it could be a homicide, we don't know yet. That's why we got drones and we got dogs, so...
Now officers were racing to find them. But as the search began, investigators realized something far more dangerous. There was a third suspect involved, and according to police, he was the one carrying the gun.
I know what. Yo, put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Nah, dude. Bro, what the fuck? Ah, man, chill. They're down in the woods down here. I can't see them.
Yo, look at this shit. He chased the nigga.
There was a third suspect involved, and according to police, he was the one carrying the gun.
I know what. Yo, put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Nah, dude. Bro, what the fuck? Ah, man, chill. They're down in the woods down here. I can't see them. Okay. I'm not going down there though. Hey, we don't want no crossfire here.
Within minutes, what started as a routine search for suspects would spiral.
Okay.
So,
Now officers were racing to find them. But as the search began, investigators realized something far more dangerous. There was a third suspect involved, and according to police, he was the one carrying the gun.
I know what. Yo, put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Nah, dude. Bro, what the fuck? Ah, man, chill. They're down in the woods down here. I can't see them. Okay. I'm not going down there though. Hey, we don't want no crossfire here.
Within minutes, what started as a routine search for suspects would spiral into a deadly, officer-involved shooting. A shooting that would ignite controversy, multiple arrests, and a chain of events that no one saw coming.
He's got a gun. He's got a gun on your right. On your right. He's got a gun.
In the early afternoon of May 1st, 2025, police in Cincinnati, Ohio, received a report about a stolen vehicle that had just been located after a drive-by in the local neighborhood. The car was along Warsaw Avenue in East Price Hill. The vehicle had been stolen earlier that day from Edgewood, Kentucky, and was tracked by the owner using a GPS. What seems like a routine stolen vehicle recovery quickly took a turn. Inside the car were suspects Ryan Hinton, DeAnthony Bullocks, and Jarrell Austin. The moment officers approached, the doors flew open and the suspects bolted, scattering in different directions through the neighborhood.
Hold on, Doc. Here. I know what. Help. Nope. You're good, you're good, you're good. I got you. Yeah. Hold the channel.
I'll pause the video real quick. That motherfucker can't hear me on this stupid ass shit. What's up with the mic? Yo. Let me see something. Oh yeah, you hear me, Alright, we locked in. My shit wasn't hearing me, gang. I had to fix that. I be having a lot of videos that I be doing that shit. I don't realize till later, gang. Facts. That shit was going stir.
Y'all good? Oh, good. We're good. We're good. Good. Yeah. I was, and he fell through the woods, and I was crawling through the woods,
And just like that, all 3 suspects were loose in the neighborhood. Within moments, officers across East Price Hill began converging on the area, spreading through nearby streets and alleys in an urgent effort to locate the fleeing suspects before they could disappear. And as multiple police units were now en route to the area, what started as a routine response was quickly growing into a much larger operation as officers realized the potential danger to nearby civilians. Then, a call came over the radio. One of the suspects had just been spotted near a library, nearly 2 miles from the original confrontation.
Put the phone down! Put the phone down!
I'll go hands. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. I did not do it, bro. What the fuck? I've been chilling. I just came outside. I haven't been shot on the phone with my buddy and everything. What y'all doing? I haven't been. What the fuck? What's your name, boss? Knees your chest.
Y'all just pointed guns at me. Y'all just came over to point guns at me. What the fuck did I do?
Officers soon detained the first suspect near the library. At first, it looked like a breakthrough. One of the 3 suspects had finally been caught. But the suspect insisted he had nothing to do with the incident, claiming he had simply been walking through the area. Still, to officers on scene, he matched the description perfectly. As they questioned him outside, another officer stepped inside the library to alert staff about the unfolding situation and see if anyone else was hiding inside.
We had a shooting. Yeah, we had one, and we're tracking the suspects now. So we're gonna go in for just a second. Hold on just a minute. We had a shooting, and that's why I was trying to get to you guys, because I knew you opened at 10, and I didn't know the other detail. So I was trying to get to you as soon as I can, but he's matching the description of there was 3 individuals that was involved in the shooting. Could possibly be a homicide, but it happened real close to the library. So I was just trying to get to you quickly, and he matched. Okay. So that's why I was trying to get to you guys, because I knew you opened at 10. So it possibly could be a homicide. We don't know yet, but we have 3 suspects. So that's why we got drones and we got dogs. So, but you have a detail, so that's good.
After the officer finished clearing the library, attention returned to the detained suspect outside. At first, it seemed officers had successfully caught one of the fleeing suspects, but that moment of relief wouldn't last long. As officers continued to question him, they soon realized something was wrong. The man they had detained wasn't one of the suspects after all.
Yeah, though. Literally, I just told them that. Called you when I came outside. I haven't been there. That's the case of y'all came at me. The good thing is you have video. Now, if I did something, I seen y'all pulling out, I would've ran.
It probably take like an hour or something looking for that motherfucker, thinking that was the suspect, and to realize that ain't the suspect. Now the niggas gotta go back on to looking at for the other suspects.
I ain't gonna lie, I would've ran. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, I would've took off. These pockets would've came off and everything, I would've took off. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't do nothing, so I ain't got no reason to run. I ain't do nothing. I ain't got no reason to run, none of that. So,
You ain't got war tape right now?
no, nothing at all.
Have you fired any guns yet?
No.
Fireworks or anything?
No.
Okay, listen. Nobody shot at a police officer. Okay? Did you shoot at a police officer?
No, sir.
Do you mind if I take the DSR you? Just gonna tell me if you shot a gun today or not. Okay, alright.
I was doing like this. They start laughing. Real weird. I ain't had cuss on my hands in a minute. It's real weird. Yeah, y'all can go ahead on mine.
Officers eventually tested the detained man for gunpowder residue, and the results came back clean. Just like that, officers realized they had the wrong person. The man was released, leaving all 3 suspects still on the run. But only moments later, another 911 call came in from several miles away. A woman reported that her gun had just been stolen. What officers didn't realize yet was that the weapon would soon be
Like, I'm gonna try to swim another lie. I'm not gonna be there telling my son, nah, nigga, you don't think I ran? He literally said, nigga, if I seen y'all niggas, I knew I did something, I would've boogied, nigga, I got out of there. Nigga, you think I'm gonna stay here, let y'all catch me? That let on, the cops are stupid because he's willing to go through everything y'all saying. So you already know, 9 out of 10, a nigga that's willing to go through with it all is not really the nigga that did it. Nigga would have been like, nah, man, well, I want to take gun with me. He would have been trying to cop out, you know? Crazy. Now they took all that time for nothing.
linked directly to one of the fleeing suspects.
Sometimes, and it's not a whole lot of people that live on the street, but sometimes I know last night I left it open. Yeah. I know I left it unlocked. I know that for a fact. But it's been plenty of times where I've left my car door unlocked, and I think it's ever nice. Yeah. And unfortunately, I'm not up at 3 and 4 in the morning. Here's the problem that I run into. I bought my gun when I got my gun license. It was 5 years ago. Okay, I got it from the Pro Bass up in
Forest Fair.
Yes, the old Cincinnati Mills. Mm-hmm. Well, they needed to get past. Not wait. So I wasn't sure if
check out my driver, please.
I went to go. What was that? I went to call the police. The lady at the police station said I need to call to see because I didn't know the what is it? The serial number. It was 5 years.
They should have it though. If you call them and they don't have it.
I called the one over at the Cincinnati Mills. It's closed down. So I called the one over in Westchester.
Yeah, because that's where they knew.
So he said that they have already taken those files up and they've been sent to corporate. So I have to call corporate. Corporate told me to call ATF.
So here's what we can do. I mean, unfortunately, with these car break-ins, there's not really a whole lot as far as fingerprints and that. But, it'd be more like insurance purposes, and then they can try to get that gun in the system. So I can do the report now, and then if you get that serial number, you just call the district.
So, but my thing is, what if I can't get into ATF? I am a single mom. I have 3 boys. One of my babies autistic. I don't get into trouble.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody out here going.
So, so here's the thing. If for some reason you can't get through to them by, eventually I think you'll get through to them.
Yeah, because I sent the email.
It might be time consuming, but I think eventually you'll get through to them.
Officers kept the report in mind as they continued canvassing the surrounding area, hoping to locate one of the suspects. But as the hours passed, with no sign of them, more units joined the search. What had started as a simple investigation was quickly turning into a massive manhunt across the area. With that, officers split into teams and began retracing the last locations where the suspects had been seen, hoping the next lead would finally bring them closer.
Get back inside. Get back. Go. Last door. Please call out. If you're up there, call out now.
Clear.
Yeah, it's got to be. Still trying to be broken.
Another upload, another flop. You see, you don't have a content problem. You have a...
Shootin.
Clear under there.
As officers searched the inside of the block, they found nothing. With no sign of the suspects, they shifted their focus outward, expanding the search to the outside of the building.
What do you think? Nothing? No. Okay.
As time continued to pass, officers and the SWAT team began to feel the pressure. Lead after lead had gone cold, and it seems the suspects might have slipped away. But just as things were starting to look bleak, one of the search teams on the other side of the neighborhood launched a drone and spotted a suspect running into a wooded area. With that, officers quickly formed a plan to trap the suspect from both sides. One group moved to the front, creating noise to distract him, while another team quietly approached from behind. The tactic is known as a pincer movement, a strategy commonly used by police to prevent a suspect from escaping, control the area from multiple angles, and allow one team to approach while the other keeps the suspect distracted.
Come out here and show me your fucking hands! Walk to me! Yeah, right here. Go further up that way. They're running this way. 569 Mount Hope. They're in the woods. They're down in the woods down here. I can't see them. Black shirt should be towards you.
With the first group keeping the suspect distracted, the second team quietly moved in from behind, and within moments, they were able to capture him.
569 away. Stop. I'm holding down for officer traffic. Hold the channel. Hold the channel. I got one in white shirt. Hold the channel. I got one. Copy, stand by.
Get up. Stand up. Stand up. Let's go this way. We got a trail like this. Walk.
Alright, one guy's custody is a white shirt and blue jeans. We still have one more in order.
Ooh.
Copy, there was an all black still in large. Shot fired. Copy, shot fired. The fire, you please.
So, where we at? Get the shot. Good. Crossfire, we're back here. These from behind 27, 24 coming. Something was on.
How am I, please?
800, it is not a shot fired. It is an unnatural discharge.
Copy, I still discharge.
Eventually, officers managed to capture the first of the three suspects and place him in custody. Their focus now shifted to the remaining two, but the situation was becoming more complicated. Officers reviewing nearby CCTV footage were only able to clearly identify two individuals on camera. One of them had already been detained, but the other, dressed entirely in black, was still missing. Even worse, there was still a third suspect unaccounted for. At that moment, officers didn't know what he was wearing or where he had gone. What they would later realize was that he was the one carrying the gun.
Fucking shit! You think this shit's in the car? Fucking shut the fuck up!
Now, imagine seeing so much more. Well, that's why we went all out and decided to create channels in every niche, which are still based on true crime for you to enjoy. I mean, who doesn't like seeing people's reactions like these?
Oh my god!
Hey, Jesus.
From no commentary to just interrogation, because I know some of you guys hate that. But that's not the end. We really enjoy what we are building, so we have an exclusive Patreon community where they get first-hand access to anything we post and all uncensored footage and images. And some of the things are truly horrifying. Then, just as the search continued, another group of officers nearly 3 miles away made another breakthrough. They spotted a second suspect, quickly moved in, and were
You seen that? I think it was all over here from him.
able to detain him.
3122, I got one coming down at me at Warsaw and Glenway. Step down here. Keep your hands where I can see him. Step down here. Walk towards me. Okay. Step towards me. Keep walking towards me. Drop it. Go ahead and turn around for me. Walk backwards towards me.
Where's that officer?
In custody. Glenway Waller. Copy, got one in custody, Glenway Waller. He is wearing a black mask.
I'm literally on my way to work. I work right here.
Copy, black mask, red fur, black slipper. They're down behind 28 Maryland. So they're headed down toward Warsaw Avenue. One wearing a white t-shirt, one wearing a black t-shirt, both in black.
I work right here. Okay. I'm on my way to work. I just came out the house. I just walked to work. I can tell y'all the route I just walked. I work at 20, so I got all you out.
Just had a shooting, right?
But as officers began confirming his identity, the breakthrough quickly fell apart. They soon realized they had made yet another mistaken arrest.
Like he explained to you, okay? We were just...
They just stop motherfuckers that look black because they got a description of black niggas. That's how you know the cop is some real stupid motherfuckers. You heard? On the description of one of the niggas, he had dreads. The other nigga got like some braids or some shit. And the other nigga got his hair up. This nigga got short hair, gang. As soon as you see him, you should already know that ain't the suspect. Look at the pictures. I knew it from when I see it. I said, this nigga, that was him. But he black, so it's like, that's their race card right there. That they just like, oh, that nigga dark, so he gotta be coming from the woods. That nigga was smoking his vape, probably on break or something. God damn.
Involved in the shooting. Okay. Two of the guys that ran from us came from right up there. That's why you're being stopped, okay? Okay, as long as everything checks out, you're fine, okay? I appreciate your cooperation. That's why nobody's hurt right now, okay? That's why we're stopping, okay?
I apologize. Can I please call my wife? Please?
Give us just a second. Sounds like you might have been at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, I'm just on my way to work.
Hey, they checked him already.
They did? Okay.
Yeah. All right, my man. You are at the wrong place at the wrong time.
I apologize.
We're good. If they already checked him out, we're good.
3122, copy.
I did not.
I apologize.
I didn't hear what you said.
We appreciate your cooperation. Thank you. You're good. You're good. I would suggest you go.
I'm going to work. I work right here, literally street over.
Hey, you'll see it on the news tonight what happened. All right? That's
Wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, he popped out right at this walkway. I was like, and it happened right there. I'm like, no, baby, no.
All right, I'm going back down the State Street since there's.
I appreciate it. I gave me a little bit of the
Right.
With two suspects still on the run, officers brought in canine units to help track them down. The dogs were given the scent from the stolen car, allowing them to begin following the trail of the people who had been inside. At first, it looked promising, as the canine units quickly picked up movement through the neighborhood. But the trail wouldn't be easy. Officers knew the scent could disappear at any moment. Still, they pressed forward, releasing the canines and beginning the search through nearby yards and wooded areas.
Okay.
Unfortunately, officers still had no success locating the suspects. As the K-9 units began pulling back from the search area, another unit received a new tip. Someone reported seeing a suspect either hiding in or running past a nearby garage. With that information, officers quickly moved in to take control of the area and investigate the new lead.
God damn. I try to tell you. Motherfucker don't be getting caught unless motherfuckers be like, this and this shit. Like, oh yeah, I see somebody, I don't know, I see this black person. He ran past the garage. I think he probably be a suspect. God damn. Don't get his ass though. Got a lot of niggas that get paid money all day to look for motherfuckers.
Door handle.
Okay. What's that?
He's not getting back.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we got plenty of time. This guy's locked down. He's locked down. This time he's gone. So let's give him a break. Then touch his ball.
Do you have a fob? Can you just unlock it?
I'm going over this.
I'm just gonna. Okay. Stay low. Just stay low on it. Okay, clear back. Clear back this way.
Let me go ahead and open. Come on, come on. Watch it. It's unlocked.
Get yourself down. I don't see nothing in the back seat. Trunk and back seat look clear to me. Clear all the way to the floor. Back here, down.
Yet again, officers found no sign of the suspects. Lead after lead either led to empty areas or the wrong person. Just as it seemed like the search was coming to a dead end, the unit positioned at the top of a nearby hill spotted something. A man, dressed entirely in black, moving through the area.
Mitchell, where at?
69 Mount Hope, they're in the woods.
569 in the woods. Copy, hold it down for non-emergency.
Old chip.
Copy, hold the channel. Copy, the one and all, one large.
Shot fired. Where at?
Copy, shots fired. The fire, you please.
So,
Need for 27, 24.
Yeah, cut.
20 together. Right behind us.
Yeah.
What's that address again?
27.
Using the same tactic as before, officers moved to flank the suspect from both sides of the wooded area, slowly pushing him out toward an open clearing. What the suspect didn't know was that an entire unit of officers was already waiting for him on the other side. With the second suspect out of the three now in custody, they transport him into the police car so they could be ready to take him to the station.
Hop out, man. Watch your head. Step over here. Now we're going down here. Down this way. Going on the other side? All right, cool. No, we're going to go with him. Go ahead and see.
Okay, 11, this way.
Mulla.
With 2 of the 3 suspects now in custody, it looked like officers were finally gaining control of the situation. But there was still a major problem. Earlier in the day, a woman had reported that her gun had been stolen, and officers still hadn't found it on either of the suspects. That meant the last suspect still on the run could very well be armed. So while some officers transported the first 2 suspects to the station to be identified, the rest remained on high alert, continuing the search for the final suspect, still somewhere out there. Just as officers began gaining control of the situation, another 911 call came in. A homeowner reported seeing someone running through their backyard. The caller didn't realize it at the time, but the person they had just seen was the final suspect officers had been searching for. And because the sighting was so close to where units were already positioned, officers immediately knew they were closing in.
Is there any dogs in here?
No, you're good. We're right behind that post.
Nope. Down to the right?
We got plenty of cars on brand.
Try down this. I'm not going down there though. Here, I'm gonna clear this.
When officers arrived and checked the backyard, they quickly realized the suspect had already moved on. But this time, they weren't going to lose the trail. Instead of stopping the search, officers pushed forward following the path straight into a nearby wooded area where the suspect had just fled.
I'm gonna go down this little landing right here.
Copy, one in custody.
I thought they got the white shirt.
White shirt, blue jeans. We still have one more. Stop fire.
Copy, stop fire.
Hey, we don't want to walk into a crossfire here.
And within seconds of entering the wooded area, officers spotted him.
He's got a gun! He's got a gun! On your right! On your right! He's got a gun! Get on the ground!
Stand down! Let me shoot! Get out!
Yes, go ahead and testify now.
Show your hand.
Show your hand! Show your fucking hand! Try me, help me. Stay right there!
Don't fucking move! Don't move!
Don't move!
Don't move!
I gotta go. Don't fucking move!
Don't move!
Don't fucking move!
Don't move! Where do you see it? Where do you see it? Where do you see it? Underneath. Where do you see it? Don't reach! Don't reach! Don't reach!
Let's get him.
As quickly as the encounter began, it was over. The 2 officers searching the wooded area spotted the suspect holding a gun and pointing it toward them. Fearing for their safety, the officers opened fire. In total, 5 shots were fired. But even as the shots rang out, officers immediately called for an ambulance, rushing to get the suspect medical help.
I got a magazine right there, too. There should be a magazine. I got the magazine, and I'm just standing here. Ensure that, yeah, we got everything going.
From here, I'm putting it out. You stand here with that? I got something like that. How to do that?
Despite the efforts of officers and medical personnel at the scene, the suspect was later pronounced deceased. He was eventually identified as 18-year-old Ryan Hinton. With that, officers had finally located all of the suspects involved, but it had come at a cost. And as the minutes passed, news of Ryan Hinton's death began spreading quickly, eventually reaching his family.
You guys okay? Okay. Are you guys?
Family. I'm the
I
stepmother.
have 3 subjects out of 3201 Warsaw. Might be family of the victim earlier. Yeah, they're that close.
Come on, let's go in.
We don't know what happened. We just found out.
Are you? There's nobody.
This is my mother-in-law.
There's nobody in.
Hey, there's nobody in there.
Do you want to talk to somebody?
Yes. We don't know. We just got a phone call. We don't know this is our nephew. His mother's not in the state. We're his family. We're his family.
So all investigators are down at 801 Lynn Street. Do you know where that is?
That's his name, number 1?
Not District 1. It's the criminal investigation section.
I don't know where that's
at. It's at the corner of West 8th and Lynn Street.
Okay.
Do you know where that Shell station is? In like the White Castle?
I got it.
That's 801 Lynn. That's where all the investigators are.
Where's his body?
Where is he at?
It's at the hospital.
Oh, he's already at the... We see.
I don't know. I don't know his name. I'm just saying that the person that was involved is at the hospital.
Okay. Give me, because you can't drive. I'll come back and get my car.
Don't have the answer for you down there.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't upload your videos to YouTube. Upload to Restream, where we will live stream it to YouTube and...
That right there show you that, you know what I mean? All the bullshit you do on the street, you don't never know what's going to affect your family. It's going to really hurt your family in the long run. Yeah? They going to be looking at it like, damn, cops killed him. You know what I'm trying to tell you? But they don't really know. Homie was running around with the gun on. He could have dumped the gun. The whole time they was on the run, he could have dig the fucking little ditch, yeah? Bury that shit. Now when I get caught, yes, sir, I did this and this and this, but with a gun. I ain't never got caught with no gun. We was running around. My story gonna stay the same. Yeah? They would have had to do a man search looking for that gun. Yeah, they would have had to. I had to put more work and more officers to look for wherever I buried that gun between wherever I buried it at. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. I never got shot because he would have came up like the rest of them. Yo, hands out. Yeah? Type shit.
Move the car. Give me a handicap license so I can put it back.
Calm down. You want me to move it? Let me move it.
Okay.
Are you ladies going to be...
Man, though, rest in peace. Yeah.
You okay? Can you make it down there?
Yeah,
As Ryan Hinton's family struggled to process the news, the medical examiner would later release the findings of his autopsy. According to the report, Hinton had been struck by 3 rounds. 1 round entered under his left arm and passed through his chest, critically damaging his heart before exiting near the center of his chest. Another round struck his left forearm, causing a non-fatal soft tissue injury. A 3rd round caused a soft tissue wound near his upper back and right shoulder area. Investigators determined that the chest wound, the one that struck his heart, was the fatal injury and was likely the first shot that hit him. Back at the station, officers sat the 2 suspects down and were able to identify them as 19-year-old DeAnthony Bullocks and 18-year-old Jarrell Austin. During questioning, both admitted they had been inside the stolen car with Ryan Hinton. The car had been stolen earlier that day from Kentucky, and when officers approached the vehicle, all of them ran. Bullocks and Austin told investigators they fled through the neighborhood trying to get away, which is why officers had to search the area using drones, K-9 units, and multiple patrol teams before finally arresting them. However, both suspects insisted they had nothing to do with the shooting. Investigators later confirmed that neither of them fired a weapon. According to police, the only person armed at the time was Ryan Hinton, who officers say pointed a gun toward them before the shooting occurred. In the end, the death of Ryan Hinton quickly became the center of a growing legal battle, as his family began demanding answers and calling for a full investigation into the officer-involved shooting. Just days later, the situation took an even more tragic turn when Hinton's father, Rodney Hinton Jr., was charged with aggravated murder after allegedly driving his car into a Hamilton County sheriff's as a protest. Meanwhile, the two surviving
You see that? And Pops went out, yeah. Pops went out. Pops went out. That's crazy. This niggas killed my son. Nigga ran his car into the. Yo, son, that's crazy. Pops went out, man. Now two black people gone. Good souls, man, gone for some senseless shit, bro. Just trash. Action is whack.
suspects from the stolen vehicle, DeAnthony Bullocks and Jarrell Austin, were charged in connection with the incident and later pleaded guilty to obstructing official business.
Let me know what y'all think about that video, man. That thing was crazy, man. Facts, that shit was crazy, bro. Let me know what y'all